Welcome to our channel Blender Tips. In this tutorial you will learn that how we can create this beautiful rock chunks or chunky rock material in Blender with the help of node. And here you can see by pressing tab, here you can see all the node which I use to create this beautiful rock chunks material. And this is the custom node for this material, and here you can see this is the scale of this material. You can change to scale this material, and this is the color 1 of this material, and here you can see the changings, and this is the color 2, and this is the chunk scale. To increase, you can see there are more rock chunks, and here you can see, and this is the noise scale, this is the noise detail, and this is the roughness and displacement. So how we can create this beautiful rock chunks material? So let's start after this quick commercial break of my all Blender procedural realistic material. Welcome to the Blender procedural realistic material. This procedural realistic material library currently contains 200 plus realistic procedural material, Blender asset browser setup containing 25 different catalogs, having custom node groups, custom thumbnails, 25 packs containing original 3D model and material, and also more in future. And here you can see the 25 different catalogs, and this is the abstract material, this is the bricks and tiles, fabric, wood, glass, glitters, hexagon, man-made, marble, ornaments, paint metals, rocks, skin, snow, space, terrazzo, tree barks, wood, and wood floor. And if you want to purchase these materials, then you can visit my Gumroad store, Blender markets. Links are in descriptions. First I open the Blender and set up the scene, and here you can see that this is the 3D viewport, and here I am in camera view and also in a rendered view, and this is the shader editor, and here I rename this material rock chunks material or a chunky rock material, which is I am going to create. So for that, first I search for the Voronoi texture by pressing Shift A, and you can see which I press here, Shift A, and here I search for the Voronoi texture and place the Voronoi texture here, and by selecting Voronoi texture I press Control T. This will be add the mapping and texture coordinate, and this is due to the node regular add-on enabled. If you want to enable the node regular add-on, then you go to the edit, and here in preferences, and here in add-on you type here the node and check mark the node regular add-on, and which is very useful in shader editor. Nice. And here I use the object coordinate, because object coordinate places the texture on the object nicely. And so by selecting this Voronoi texture, press Ctrl Shift to preview the Voronoi texture. This is also the feature of the node regular add-on. And here I change some setting of this Voronoi texture to create the mask of the rock chunks. So for that, here I change this value F1 to the distance to edge, and here you can see the nice cracks, and here I increase the scale to find some suitable value, and here I think 20 is best according to this object scale, and I remain all the other value unchanged. Beautiful. To make these edges some more sharp, here I search for the color ramp by pressing Shift A. Here I search for the color ramp and place the color ramp here, and move this white pointer to close the black one, and here it's looking nice, beautiful. Place the principal BSDF here, and now I search for the noise texture to add some noise of these chunks, and for that here I search for the noise texture and place the noise texture something like here, and here I use the same mapping coordinate to the noise texture, and here I adjust the value of this noise texture by pressing Ctrl Shift to preview this. Beautiful. And here I make some changes to this noise texture, and here I increase the scale too much scale. Here I put the value 100 and also the detail up to the max. Beautiful. And now I want to add both this noise texture and mono noise texture, the color ramp output, to mix with each other. So I move these nodes something like here and search for the mix color node and place the mix color node here, and here I use this value into the B, and by pressing Ctrl Shift to preview this to see the effect. Now it's looking some nice mask of this rocky chunks material, and here I decrease the value of this vector to find some suitable value, and here I put the value 0.350. Now it's looking better. And here I search for another mix color by pressing Shift A. Here I search for mix color and place it here to assign the color of this material and put it into the vector. And here I make it some more dark material here, and also make it some more dark, and this is looking nice. Now I want to add the bumps and displacement to this masks to create a realistic rocky chunks material. So for that, here I use this output into the normal of the principal BSDF, and here you can see this is the shading issue because this is the color data and this is the normal data. To convert it, here I search for the bump node and place it here, and also turn normal into the height of the bump, and here you can see the some type of a rocky chunk material. And here I want these are the fake bumps to this material. You can see the material is the object is totally round, and here I want to add the real chunks to this material. So for that I use the displacement node to actually displace the material. So for that, here I search for the displacement node, Shift A, search for the displacement and place it here, and here I adjust some value of this displacement. Actually I reduce this value up to the 0.020 and put this into the displacement. Now you can see there is nothing changing because there is no input value of this displacement. So for that, here I search for this color ramp output value into the height of the displacement, and here I use this value to place it into the height of the displacement, and here you can see the chunks in the rock materials. Now it's looking nice, and here I increase the roughness of this material, and here I put the value of 0.800 to make it some more rough, and here you can see the nice chunky rock material. And by pressing F12 you can see this material in a rendered view, and here you can see the material is rendering, and this is the final render of this chunky rock material. Thanks for watching.